So brother mentioned a great point. He mentioned that does anyone know about psychological trait? According to some psychologists or one psychologist, we have 16 personality trait. There are 16 types of people in the world, right? So brother is saying if you do not know about yourself, how the hell are you going to decide about your future? Most of the people, most of the time, they don't seem to understand about who the hell they are. Okay, that's a problem in my opinion. And so first of all, before you acquire education, at least you should understand about your personality. Okay, that's also important point. That could be the part of education, what brother is saying. So we are not focusing on that nowadays, rather than we are focusing about earning money or maybe how to do business and all, right? So we should be focusing on understanding our personality. That's great. Now what other loopholes, what other problems in our education system, one by one, anyone? Yeah.
In other second loophole in my point of view, there is a total education system based upon the theoretical, not practical.
Well said.
So every college, every university, every regional board of education, they are busy to publish lots of books, lots of guidebook, and lots of keys, or they are do not focusing on the practical. If we learn from practical, we can memorize life over time.
Right.
But if we learn from books, after 1, 2, 3 months or 6 months or 1 year, I can remove in my mind. So practical knowledge is more important with respect to theoretical knowledge in my point of view.
I would like to say one more point about problems. See, you might be knowing that the salary of a professor right now or teacher, you might be knowing that it depends on the location definitely where you are in the posh area or non-posh area. Yeah, let's say that some people are getting 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 25K, or maybe 50K, for example, if you are in good college. And it may be more than that or less than that, depending on the posh or non-posh area. Now, remember a person who's getting 20K, and you know the price is increasing day by day. 20K, can anyone survive in Mumbai with a good education, good quality of health and all? We can survive, but not we cannot have a healthy lifestyle. A person who gets 20,000, a teacher who gets 20,000, he or she comes home, and after that he or she goes to coaching centers and they start taking lecture to earn more money. And that might be a reason, that might be a crux of the issue, that they are not giving that 100%, their dedication in their education. And do you know about the Harvard and Stanford University? The professors are getting 16 lakh or 16.5 lakhs rupees
Per month.
per month. Could you imagine that? So they are working with full conviction. They are doing research and all kind of stuff. That doesn't seem to be happening in our country. So that could be the case, that we are not having quality. Or student or teachers or faculties are not working on quality rather than quantity, in my opinion. So that seems to me the second bigger problem. And what else? What
I
else?
agree with you.
Anybody else? Yeah.
In my point of view, I agree with you that the salary is different according to their rural and urban area, and the government should make some mandatory structure of salary.
Yes.
Everywhere, all over India, whatever you are education, bachelor or postgraduate,
Yes.
you should earn like that. Or every university, every board has give a mandatory instruction. If you hire a one teacher, he is qualified B.Ed or I.Ed or M.Ed, he should have to give right now salary. This is the data structure. Data structure. So in my point of view, all the European country follow this instruction, but in our country, this rule is not implemented right now. Still.
Great, yeah. I want to say one more point that you can speak, okay? We have a lot of time, don't worry, we can edit out. One more point. Does anyone know about an MBA degree?
Yeah, yeah.
It's very common, right? We, according in 2017, I read, I don't know right now what's the condition, that there are 20, how much thousand? I think so, maybe 5,000, I believe, that business colleges, I'm not sure exactly. There are lots, thousands and thousands of colleges, business colleges,
Yeah, all over India.
and crores of students. Believe me, 90, not 90, I would say that they spend 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, depending on which college you select.
Yeah, yeah.
And after spending that lakh, do you know that there is one report in 2017, I believe, 93% of an MBA student, they are either underemployed or unemployed. Could you imagine that? 93% of them, they are repaying loans, their entire life. And they don't know anything. What should be done now? Think about the quality. Think about MBA degree. So the problem is, in my opinion, there are a lot of problems. It's not one problem. So that could be, we need to think. We need to, I learned one thing from one book, I think. So it mentioned that in our life, life is the journey of learning. Sometimes we learn, we relearn, and sometimes we unlearn. Don't ask me what is the meaning, what are the meaning of this. So we'll discuss some other time. Do you have any other feedback or any other things to say? Let them try, yes. Then we shall come.